A large section of the Arsenal boardroom are championing a marquee forward as the leading candidate to bolster Mikel Arteta's striking options, with there being acknowledgement inside N5 that the Gunners require a prolific new number 9 soon. Arsenal draw up striker shortlist as Eto'o and Garlic consider options. Following Eto'o's resignation as sporting director last month, Jason Eto'o has stepped into the Brazilian shoes and taken up the role on an interim basis, and he'll be assisted in his transfer planning by managing director Richard Garlic. Eto'o could become Arsenal's sporting director on a full-time basis, and is seen as a solid candidate for the role, given just how closely he worked with Edu. However, until the club chief is appointed permanently or the Gunners land on another outside replacement for Edu, work on recruitment will carry on as normal. One of the key tasks that Eto'o and Garlic have been given is the potential acquisition of a world-class new striker, and one who could guarantee Arteta 20 or more goals per season. Arsenal attempted a proposal to sign Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig in the summer after his impressive 2023/2024 campaign, but the Slovenia starlet decided to snub their advances and sign a new contract to remain in the Bundesliga. The 21-year-old has a gentleman's agreement that he can leave Leipzig next year or in 2026, according to Fabrizio Romano, and reports suggest that Arsenal are still keeping tabs on Sesko ahead of a potential move. The ex-RB Salzburg gem isn't their only striker target, though, with Eto'o and Garlic's shortlist reportedly including the likes of Viktor Gyökeres, Dusan Vlahovic, Manfred Ugalde, and João Pedro, who've all been linked fairly recently. Another player who remains on Arsenal's radar, as per various reports in the last few months, is Newcastle United star Alexander Isak. The Sweden international is a proven Premier League center-forward, bagging 25 goals in all competitions last season, and he's currently in the middle of a contractual standoff at St. James Park. This has put a host of elite clubs on red alert over Isak, who could command a price tag of around £150 million, and Arsenal are said to be firmly in the race for his services. Many Arsenal board members push Isak as top striker target. Some media sources believe that Arsenal are ready to test the water with a 2025 bid for Isak, and the Daily Mail, via GMS, now report that he's seen as a very popular potential signing within the club. Indeed, it is believed that many Arsenal board members are championing Isak as a priority target to give Arteta more firepower, and there is an acceptance that they will need to bring in a fresh goal-getter to ease reliance on Kai Havertz. Alexander Isak celebrates versus Liverpool. Gabriel Jesus scored a stunning hat-trick to book Arsenal's place in the Carabao Cup semi-finals earlier this week, helping Arteta's side to edge past Crystal Palace in the quarters with a 3-2 win, but the Brazilians' tally is still just 4 in all competitions this season. By contrast, Isak has doubled that figure with an extra 4 assists to boot. That being said, there have been other suggestions that Arsenal might have to break their transfer record for Isak, so he won't be an easy capture by any means.